Okay, folks, look at this. Cadillac. We're liking it. It's the new thing we're working on here. The fellow wants a paint job. We're gonna give him one. I like Cadillacs. I've had two of this style Cadillac, a black one and one that was very similar to this color here. Anyway, I had to take off the bottom trim. Goes on the rocker all the way under. The doors are partway open right now because I took the door handles off. Anyway, so then I get the trim around here off on the quarter panel because we have to get in here and get a little bit of this, and I didn't feel good about leaving it on and just kind of getting in there. We're not just a kind of getting in there. We're either in there or we're staying the hell out of there. So anyway, here's the real reason, is because right there, it's not through. I'm gonna hit it with I'm gonna scrape it up a bit and hit it with the sandblaster. Anyway, so but here's some of the other problems here. Right where the door handle goes on, got this. So I'm gonna hit it a little bit with a grinder, and then hit it with the sandblaster to get in there, and then hit it with some etching. No, actually we won't. We will fill it, and then around the bare area, hit it with some etching primer and all like that. Another one here. Okay, that's the worst parts. Well, not really, but it is. There's just a bit more here. Now this door seemed to be the only one that didn't happen to, and this one here did. So this one here, just to see what was going on, I hit it with some 24 grit to knock it down a bit. I'm gonna get around here where I get good metal all the way around, and we'll blast that. And then I'm trying to see is there anything else as we go here. Okay, even though I don't like to do this, we'll probably paint the car with the trim on. Let me see if there's little screws underneath there. Yeah, these have little plastic things behind them that hold them in like that. Lots of times you destroy that. I do have a bunch of them. I'm not sure if I have this exact style. Don't know if I can get this style. But the guy, you know, we're charging like, you know, we're going to be $1,800. Chemicals, the shop, electricity, right? Fixing a couple of spots here and there, and painting the whole car and getting it back to a guy. So that's pretty fair, right? You know, you're all gonna have a fit saying, geez, paint my car. Yeah, well, we'll get to you when we get to you. All right, it's about a 2-year waiting list. This guy's here has waited 2 falls, and now it's the spring. So anyway, and he's fast on the list. Okay, so taking the trim off, a lot of the chrome. This type of thing I can just mask with paper and I'm good, you know. Gonna get the grill out of here, I think. Looks a little bit weird in there. I don't want anybody to think that that's my job in there. If I can get in there, I'm gonna get in behind there and look. But I think I'm gonna take it off. Just it's gonna look a lot nicer. Someone's painted this before. It's got some weird sand scratches and some stuff, but you know, if that's the biggest thing, we'll be fine. Got some clear peeling, not on this side, but on this side here with my, you can see it here. Okay, clear peeling beside there. So, you know, and the sand as good as you can. I don't use a Scotch-Brite. A lot of people say, oh, use a Scotch-Brite and you get in. No, I fold over some sandpaper and I get in there with that, right along there, tear it up good. And then still sometimes, you know, years and years later, you can still see where it let loose. And I think, wow, never expected that. But anyway, that's where we're at, folks. Just a little couple of minutes to tell you what I'm doing. The mirrors do come off, but there's cables that operate these, and holy bejesus. The worst one is the other one. There's a cable that goes through the whole dash and all, and about in the middle of the dash on the other side of the steering wheel there, it comes out by the ashtray. Nope. Nope. Cadillacs underneath the dash are worse than their doors. I have a rule. Well, not a rule. I have a saying. I hate Cadillac doors. These old Cadillacs, the doors weigh so gosh darn much, and they bolt these in with what the heck? These other ones are bolted. The other 3 are done a whole different way. And then this one here, you look underneath, and right in there, that hole above that little plug, there's supposed to be 2 screws in there. They're not. This guy here, whoever did it, or lady, they used the 2 screws in there. You're supposed to use screws in there and screws in there. But the other people doing the other side put screws in the thing, but not down there, thing, not down there. Anyway, so it's not too bad of a car. 103,000 miles. I got that little ugly fella right there too to deal with. And then a couple of them on the trunk. But that's it. You know, the car's pretty good. It's been painted here and there. But you know, it's an old car. So, I'm gonna get after it. Love them hubcaps, huh? These hubcaps actually all stainless steel and they do have weight to them. So anyway, but I believe that we're gonna mask off everybody else. Polish them up later or have him do it, whatever. Anyway, so there you go. 1989 Cadillac. Might be an 88. Let's go look on the file. We kept a file of this particular car here. Let's see, 1988 according to that, what he wrote there on the file. So there you go. 1988 Caddy. It's going to be painted kind of a burgundy color. I'll get back with you in a while. We'll tell you what they call this really neat color. Alright, thanks. It was fun.